Are you going to go to the camel races? I have a friend, lives by the Prince district. He trains camels. He promises he will pick me a winner. I don't really believe him, but it's a bit of excitement.
Да, друзья, всем привет, с вами снова Дмитрий, мы продолжаем наш марафон по Assassin's Creed. Ребят, 39-й выпуск у нас, 861 год, и это «Мираж», серия номер 5. Подписывайтесь, ребят, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Ну и мы продолжаем. Так, мы там вроде как разоблачили какого-то нового челика, который... Ага. Одного чувака еще разоблачили из Ордена. Где-то он здесь на этом симпозиуме, да, должен быть. Что я чуть подзабыл. О. Вот он, да-да-да. Арабису. Вот именно его мы и должны сегодня... Сейчас должны будем убрать его. Раз альфа. А, вот глава Ордена, мы будем его искать. Мы убрали Альгула. Убрали Азарик какой-то. Аль. Ажджаха. Ну, еще вон в пару контор надо будет сходить. И выяснить, что у нас Нихаль дальше будет. Одержима она поиском какого-то знака, да, когда мы случайно убили главу Багдада. Она теперь этот знак везде ищет, и мы, наверное, будем тоже помогать, я так понимаю, спрятанное место какое-то будем искать, но это попозже всего. Сейчас у нас цель Арабису. Будем думать, как его убрать. Пойдемте.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Так, исследуйте место, чтобы обнаружить возможности. Пойдемте всех.
The translator.
Поговорим со всеми, посмотрим, какая у нас будет возможность.
You should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
Так. А там у нас кто?
That astronomer. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Так, а там у нас кто? Это не подруга его? Нихаль? Что я не понял сразу.
I told you I'd see you around.
А, она.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Что-то нашла, ну-ка покажи.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
И что? Исследуйте. Нихаль нашла... Что она нашла-то тут?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Так, а что тут от нас хотят еще? Что она меня сюда привела-то? Так. А это что?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Угу. Видимо, мы шли все это время сюда.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
И кто он такой? К чему это все идет-то? На что они все намекают? Ну, пойдемте назад. Связано это с тем, что штука в начале игры как-то среагировала, когда он ее в руки взял. А, вот, нам надо подслушать.
To catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt
it. И мне нужно подождать или идти искать ее? Что это значит? Ну давайте подождем. А, тут это, видать, никак не связано вообще с квестом. Давайте все-таки темное время суток подождем. А симпозиум типа уже 2 дня идет. Они даже не писать, ни какать отсюда не уходят. В восточном открытом дворе. Восточном. То есть это где-то вот... Ой, извиняюсь. Где-то вот тут. Справа от меня. Здесь? Ну, где-то тут.
Let us get a wider view. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Не, выходить нам отсюда не надо. О, значок, его же не было тут. И опять пропал. Оно? Ну, пойдемте, наверное, туда, давай. О, кто это там?
There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up and up.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
И смысл?
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
А, и все? А для чего этот диалог вообще нужен был?
من المقرر أن ترتفع الضرائب أيضا. الشاب المدعو.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Опа.
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Спрячется, сейчас надо будет проникать как-то к месту, где он сидит.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Убейте великого мудреца Фазиля. Так, ну и что? Как нам его искать теперь?
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiya. I need to hunt him down.
Знаете, куда он пошел? Наверное, надо, да, на лавку сесть подслушать будет. Пойдемте.
The old fraud falls into idols.
سيتسنى لنا أخيرا البدء في العمل على آخرين. لقد كنت أطوف إلى وضع يدي على تلك الأعمال على مبادئ.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What see you, my friend?
Угу. Попробуй туда попади только.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Давайте предложим ему.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
Что с проходами?
Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Ну все, пойдем. Что нам? Нет, садовнику нам не надо уже. А где он сказал, люк? Есть. Спуститесь в подвалы.
I need your help, my friend.
Люк. Из западного открытого двора. Западный у нас уже вот там. И люк там.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Люк, люк, люк.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
И где он тут? Еще найди его, попробуй.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Увидели, там внизу огонечек загорелся. Вон там огонечек, бочка. Проход-то у нас где? Вообще люков не вижу никаких. Может, надо все подсказки использовать? Хрень какая-то.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Загадка.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a pass phase.
Понятно. Все три подсказки мы использовали, но...
I better not use my weapons here.
Это все не то. Люк, где? Правильно, я вот пойду сейчас в западные вот эти внутренний двор, да? Открытый двор. Где-то тут есть люк. А где он хрен его знает, да?
I better not use my weapons here.
А, подожди, вот же он. Ключ от люка найдите, ё. А у кого?
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Там у кого-то ключ наверху. Да?
An impressive volume. Written
Те,
by
кто
Father
вернется.
Fahim.
О, прикол.
Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those
А
who
вот и
came
подсказка.
before are those who shall return. This has to be it.
О, давайте пойдем все ответим. Правда, камешек зря потратил, да, получается?
I better not use my weapons here.
Так, нам, по всей видимости, вот туда. Ой.
Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Так, понятно. Нам надо сейчас будет за шкаф, за тот. Это я понял. Сейчас мы тут все обрыскаем. А вот и подземный проход.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Угу. Охрана здесь рыскает.
What?
What?
Ой-ой-ой. Так что незаметно-то подойти.
Hold on.
Hey!
А это там ходит, меня не видит, что ли? Ну, нормально.
Nobody gets past me. What? Hey!
Чё он не идет?
You're out there, aren't you?
Ну, можно и так, да. спиной ко мне, что ли? Ой, так хоть мы его сейчас так уберем. Кажется, мы близко.
There is a deep wrongness here, a reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Халаты, да? В комнате. А попасть мы туда сейчас не можем, да?
What have they done to these people?
Ага, переодеваемся.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Маскировка. Теперь мы под видом больного, типа к нему сейчас подойдем поближе, да?
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
И что это за механизм?
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge.
Так, мне сейчас надо будет бежать куда-то, да? А куда бежать-то там?
It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Опять джин мерещится.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Так, ну что, минус еще один. Приз получен, кровь демона. О. 3 поинта, да, у нас. Блин, не нужно мне вот это вкачивать, но мне вот эти 2 нужны. Шкалу быстрее заполнять. Поэтому в прыжке будем замедлять. Правда, я не уверен, что будем этим пользоваться. Но оно нужно, чтобы прокачаться дальше. Так, мы можем переодеться обратно? Все. Отлично. Что тут у нас еще?
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
В главе Ордена. Да, его тоже будем искать.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Да, они и существуют тут. Посетите контору. У нас тут точка синхронизации есть. Давайте мы до нее дойдем. Да, только не добраться на нее. Целая история.
Not yet. Not yet. My end
отсюда никак не попасть. А, стоп. О. А синхронизация у нас выше? Что это такое?
My heart, Yasri. It fails me. Let me find you some help. Perhaps there is a doctor I can take you to.
Too late. Yet, there are still many things I must do. My life's work. A treatise upon the heavenly stars. I must get it to the House of Wisdom before my rivals claim it and steal my glory.
If you wish, I can deliver the treatise for you.
And then, there is my beloved son. Today, he and I argued most bitterly. Without his forgiveness, I cannot.
I will fetch him so that you can make your peace.
No. The treatise first. Help me retrieve it. Please.
Да ты издеваешься?
I shall do so. My father was an architect. He too had his glory stolen by a rival.
Что за задание я взял? И как его... А как его выполнить вообще? И что с ним делать?
Sit. I will find the treatise.
It has 3 pages, each separate from the others. Please, find them for me.
The wind is picking up.
А что ты не машешь мечом, дружочек?
Ya Sadiki, have you found the 3 pages?
Я, честно, уже подумал, чтобы не искать эти 3 страницы. Ну, ладно, сейчас посмотрим, что там. А что тут желтое внизу?
Have you found them? Ya Sadiki, have you found the 3 pages?
Да нет, тут все двери заблокированы. Как их тут искать? Я что-то пока хз. Может, надо наверх забраться? Ух. Это на нас проглючило.
These numbers are beyond my understanding.
Короче, в жопу сейчас вернемся к нему. Если не собрал я то, что нужно, ну и в жопу его. Время тратить. Вообще нет никакого желания. Да, нашел, забирай. Псих. Багдад, конечно, круто воссоздали здесь. Территория огромная, и получается практически весь Мираж проходит в одном городе. Как в этом Unity, да, по-моему? Но мы до него еще дойдем.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim,
Там стоят пылесос
and
изобретают,
how
да?
did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Теперь послушник.
I have seen new
Peace,
contracts
friend.
on the bow.
Nice to see you.
What is new from the workshop?
Take a look.
Ловушку можем? Не можем.
Seen enough?
Your skills could surely aid me.
Be my guest.
Пока все заблокировано.
Is that it?
Да, делать
I am in
нечего.
your debt.
Goodbye.
А у тебя тут что?
Hello again, Tebet.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Не,
Thank you, Tebet. That is all for now.
не о чем с тобой говорить, дружище. Так, за что мы теперь возьмемся? Нам еще надо посетить конторы 2, 3, 4. Север, Вадюн, Акар, Куфа. Это где? А что такое Акар, Куф? Нет, спасибо. Здесь давайте, наверное, по часовой стрелке пойдем. То есть тогда нам сюда, да? Вот куда нам. Дойдем до кузнеца. Так, у нас там меч еще один был. Типа вот этот. 50 урона. Костюм тоже можно улучшать. Действительно. Пойдемте к кузнецу. Хорош кузнец. Теперь подметает, как не приду.
May I see your wares?
Here's what's come in. You feel the difference immediately. Lethality can always be improved. You've never seen a blade bite like. Will that be all?
Ну да, ничего у тебя интересного.
I must be on my way.
Be well.
Поближе сюда есть что-нибудь? Бежать самому придется.
You have no business here.
хватает.
Not welcome here. Go.
Go away. What? Down with you!
There you are! Put an arrow in him!
Дурдом. Угу. Тут синхронизация 80 метров. Ну прыгни, ёп. Просто добежать, блин, из пункта А в пункт Б проблема. Настоящий ассасин, ё-моё. Все, отстали, потеряли. Ну, слава богу. Какой ж ты дебил, а? Да залезь уже. Да.
It was your time.
Stop shouting at me!
That child looks like he has gotten himself into a tricky situation. The boy is quite a climber.
If you come closer, I will jump.
My name is Basim, and I climbed up here without thinking it through. Do you think you could help me get down? When I was your age, I did all kinds of foolish things to impress my friends.
I did not do it for them. I did it for the hidden ones.
Ah, the hidden ones.
Not everyone believes in them, but I do. They're the true protectors of the people. They were the ones who avenged my mother. Not the Khalifa or his men. The hidden ones did that.
I see. And you thought this would get their attention, climbing up here.
I heard they can die from great heights and not get hurt. But I cannot do something unless I see someone else do it first.
Do you think you could do it if I showed you?
А синхронизация-то где у нас? Тут? Сейчас, погодь, пацан. Постой тут.
Wait up there until I show you how to do it. You see? I am unharmed. Now you go.
I cannot.
Yes, you can. Do not overthink it. You simply need to have faith.
Живой?
I am fine. Give me a second.
Are you hurt?
No. Nothing broken.
You are a fast learner.
I told you, I can do anything if only someone shows me first.
That is a valuable talent. Be sure to have a good teacher next time you try something risky like that.
You could teach me.
I am no teacher. I still have much to learn.
No, you are a good teacher. You teach by example. Are you...
Seek me out when your voice begins to break. Then we will talk.
Wow, that was amazing! Come on, Haytham, before the Muezzin catches us.
I am coming.
Так, я потерял. Куда мы шли-то?
Go, Enkidu.
Угу. Вот мы и на месте.
ربما من الأفضل أن أذهب.
They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however...
Ali, I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly.
You think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them.
Tell me who, and I will find him.
We must tread carefully. Sharqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulad?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something.
Ну, пойдем.
Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.
You have no business here. Not welcome here. Go.
Так, а пройти просто через ворота мы можем там, да? Без шума.
Wait just a... Hey, what's all this then?
Basim!
Ali,
Are you ready? We must go.
Пойдем.
Let us go.
We must leave for Jarjaraya. You hidden ones are strange. You give weapons you don't want me to use, then give me credit for your victories.
War would be bad for everyone, especially you.
That is your master speaking.
А ты думаешь, иначе
Does
или
it
что?
not bother you that those you obey are the same ones who make the rules demanding your obedience?
They do not control me. I am free. I fight so that others are free as well.
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
The hidden ones are my family. There is no contradiction.
If you say so.
Once I lived on the streets and answered only to myself. But I was not free.
Now that others tell you who you are you any freer?
You could not understand.
I understand better than you.
Пальмовая роща. И что тут есть, что интересное? Джаджарая.
Ali, you are here! Alhamdulillah! Ali, I know you will avenge us.
Why do you want it? Stay with me! If you are truly free, why the struggle within?
What do you mean? There is no struggle.
I see that what you think is at war with what you feel. You will never find truth if you are not first truthful with yourself.
No man can see what another
No
thinks.
normal man. But look at me. I obey no one. I am ruled by no one. I am free.
I want to look around before Beshi arrives in Jarjaraya with the bodies.
That would be wise. People here are already angry. Things will be worse after the burials. There is a tea house nearby. Tea drinkers talk. You might hear something there about who is taking our men.
What will you do?
I have my own inquiries to make. Meet me back here if you discover something.
Случайно в лавку мы сейчас дойдем еще. Давайте только точку синхронизации дойдем и к торговцу заскочим. Следовать за группой не хочу. А, вот, господи, вот ты.
Good to see you.
Peace be upon you, sir.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Lots of choice. A wise warrior looks after his gear.
Что мы можем тебе продать?
Always reliable. Going to patch up some gear? Nothing else?
Пока да.
I have to go.
Safe travels.
Так, а мне, чтобы улучшить меч, чего не хватает?
Well met, sir.
What do you have?
Please, take a look. A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement.
А, мне все хватает. Мне
Adept
нужна
level death dealing.
какая-то бумажка.
Can I be of further assistance?
I will see you later.
У меня торговца и не было. Так, пойдемте. Сейчас синхронизируемся. А потом уже на чай сходим. Пойдем поспрашиваем.
This looks like the tea house Ali mentioned.
Perfectly good sons and slaves go missing. Yet incompetents like you remain. Don't stop talking, just get fighting.
There, one of the Thahabin members. I should investigate.
Summon the watch! I've been robbed! Help! Please help me! Call the watch! Someone's taken my purse! I need help!
Придется подождать.
I overheard you mention that slaves have gone missing.
What? Who are you? How dare you talk to me? Go away!
Perhaps a token will change your mind.
How dare you? What do you... Wait. How did you come by one of those? Fine. But make it quick.
You mentioned Zenj slaves have been going missing.
I don't see what it has to do with you. But yes, a stranger. One of those rebels has been disturbing the slaves. After he spoke with them, they disappeared. No doubt he's an acquaintance of that troublemaker, Ali ibn Muhammad. That's all I know. Now, leave before someone who matters sees me talking with someone like you.
Зацепка. Так, а тут у нас что на втором этаже? И как нам туда попасть? Да, это, видать, совсем не то, что мне нужно было. Вот это что такое?
You work, and what do you get? Nothing. Damn slaves. I treat them well. I pay them well. I feed them. And then they disappear. And no one's left to work.
He might talk, if I can sober him up. Time to sober up.
В водичку его.
Enough. I'm better.
A tea house is a dangerous place to be drinking. You could have been arrested.
I've just had a lot of trouble lately.
You said some of your slaves have gone missing.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. Not just missing. They disappeared.
People do not just disappear.
These did. Last night, 2 of mine did not come back from the fields. No one saw anything. They just disappeared. Poof.
So you thought you would get drunk in a public tea house?
Well, yeah. Oh, my head. Look, do not tell anyone. I have to go home and fall over.
Hey, over here. This way.
Did you want something?
Not here. There are too many ears, if you take my meaning. Ah, yes, Sayyidi. Our specialties are kept out the back. This way, watch your step. Follow me. Act casual.
Это тоже меня как в ловушку заведет.
All right, it's clear.
Well, we seem to be alone. What did you want?
Sorry for the melodramatics, but you never know who's watching. And this sneaking about is all rather exciting. I saw your red sash and heard you talking about missing slaves. Another has disappeared from a farmhouse near here.
How do you know of this?
I am friendly with the family. The husband was one of those executed. Now the son has gone missing as well. His mother is beside herself with worry. I thought you might be able to help her.
Tell me where this farmhouse is.
A little to the west. Slaves don't trust easily. But if you can do anything for her, I would consider it a personal favor.
I should return to Ali and tell him what I have discovered.
Ну да, пока тут все. Дадим сейчас сокровища, вернемся в контору и, наверное, будем потихоньку заканчивать. А один артефакт я смогу сдать? Или этого мало?
Well met.
Good to see you again, Basim.
Да, их реально надо 6.
Better gear cannot hurt.
Зря ты походил сюда.
May God bring us back to each other again, Basim.
Кстати, конечно, 2 полезных навыка. Это что много поинтов мы сюда потратим.
Encourages all who can to instruct their children in proper religious observance.
أنت لا تغضبني. One backwards.
If that's not enough, now there are troublemakers stirring up the slaves and filling their heads with ideas.
Did you know I can hear what men think? You don't want to tell me, but you will.
Так, друзья, ну что, именно на этом месте мы сегодня заканчиваем наш 39-й выпуск. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал и до скорых встреч. Всем пока.